Here are the two practice problems. For number 1, you need to read this paragraph and find 5 mistakes in punctuation marks. And in number 2, you need to find 7 mistakes in punctuation marks among these 2 paragraphs. Pause the screencast now and locate those punctuation mark errors for 1 and 2. When you are done, play the screencast again to check your work. If you are watching the screencast now, it means you have found all the punctuation marks in number 1 and number 2 and are ready to check your work. So here are the answers. If you need to pause at any time so you can really get a chance to look at your work, feel free to. Just so you know, there needed to be quotation marks to mark the beginning of this direct quote for evidence. There needed to be quotation marks around this title of a story/article. The period needed to be inside the quotation marks, and there needed to be a period at the end of a sentence. For number 2, this hook is a question, so it needed a question mark. There was also a period missing here, and because it's the end of a sentence, there needed to be a period. There used to be an exclamation point, but no one's yelling this first sentence. A period is more suitable. And then this is the title of a short video, so that's in quotation marks. Here, the comma was outside the quotation marks. Commas need to go inside the quotation marks, and same with the period. And there you go. If you scroll down, you'll see now it's time to edit for correct end punctuation and quotation marks in your Wednesday 1/13 Wonder Woman and Mulan essay. So go ahead and do that. A reminder that the final draft of this essay is due by 5 o'clock today. I will be giving no more feedback unless you ask me to, because it's due now, and I'm going to grade tomorrow, because I want it to be done by progress reports next week. So use today to make sure you do what you need to do for this essay, including the editing we learned today. Let me know if you have any questions about that. Oh, and something that's happening tomorrow, if you don't know already, you are going to have a test on dashes and parentheses tomorrow on Friday. So please complete this practice test Google form to help you study, because this practice test is going to look exactly like the real test or the graded test, the same question styles, and then I'm just going to change the words of the questions. And my recommendation for you too is to really read the questions so that you know exactly what it's asking you for. Yeah, so this is a matrix. There's a true or false. There's choose the correct sentence. There is choose the sentence that is correct among 4. There is choose the sentence that doesn't use it correctly. So again, really read it carefully. There's a select 2 option. Yeah, so really take this test, practice, see how you score, and you'll have a test on Friday. But you've been practicing, hopefully. And if you have a question about dashes and parentheses as well, let me know. All right, I will see you later. Bye, 2027.